Good morning. I'm actually just about to head off to the beach with one of my friends. The weather looks really nice at the moment, so we thought that it would be nice to go and lay in the sun for a little bit. I'm also just packing up my beach bag. This bag is actually not extremely expensive, but it is quite expensive. I don't know how it turned into my beach bag, but it's the only time that I actually grab for the bag. So we're gonna pack my bag with some beach essentials and then we'll take off. It's actually quite a long way away from me. It's Manly, and I live South Sydney, so Manly's like maybe 40 minutes away. So yeah, it might be a little bit of a drive. We'll probably just get a coffee, go for a little walk, and then we're gonna lie down by the beach and it will be super nice. Oh my god. So I literally just got here. It was quite a long drive and it literally took me 20 minutes to find a park. I was just driving around in circles and couldn't find anything. And then I finally found a park on like a back street. So now Andrea's walking over to meet me and then we will probably grab a coffee and go to the beach. There. Just made it to the beach. We've been trying to get a nice photo for like probably half an hour now.
Insert fail.
Some of them are pretty funny because they just look so out of place, like I don't know what we're doing. I feel like I'm good at posing. When it comes to like full body photos, I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I'm fucking hopeless. I need your guidance with everything.
I'm like, turn that way, turn this way. Okay, one, two, three. Woo!
Hello.
Hello everyone. I believe that right now is the following week from my last clip. So I haven't filmed like any vlog kind of content in the last week. It's now a Sunday and I'm going to go meet up with my friends for brunch because we usually catch up on Sundays, just because it's the easiest days for all of us usually to meet. But before I go, I thought that I would give you guys like a quick update on the book that I was going to start reading, which was this book, Haunting Adeline. I think in my last vlog, I hadn't started it yet, but I had read a few other like dark romance books that I wasn't a huge fan of. Now this book, let's just start off with like the cover. I like it when the books don't have like this weird, I've seen so many romance books have like weird shirtless men on their covers and I'm like, get off. I like when they don't have that because then you can use your own imagination to figure out who the characters are. So anyways, I like the cover that it doesn't have that. Now this book is very dark So it is a dark romance, like very dark. However, I really, really, really like it because there's like a huge plot to the book. It's not just about the two people having a relationship. It's like, yeah, there's like a huge storyline. The storyline's really interesting. I'm just going to give a little bit of the book away. So if you don't want to hear about it, then I'll put a little thing on the screen where you can skip to so you don't hear about what the book is about. Basically, it's a stalker romance. So this girl, Adeline, Haunting Adeline, so it's about Adeline. So this girl, Adeline, lives in this old mansion, like a manor, that her grandma passed down to her after she passed away. It's very creepy, like gives off extremely creepy vibes. Anyways, she starts noticing that there's this dude just, you know, hanging around outside at nighttime, just kind of looking in a dark hoodie. Any normal person would be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get the hell out of this place and move. But not Adeline. I mean, she just called the police, but like, they didn't really do anything about it. And, you know, she just doesn't behave like a normal person would. So, you know, you kind of get vibes instantly that she like thrives off of like adrenaline, fear, kind of. So anyways, the guy that is stalking her is called Zaid, and he works in some he doesn't work in shady, he kind of does work in shady business, but he is working to fight like sex trafficking, which I found was extremely ironic because like there's definitely like murder and stuff in the book as well, but like he murders like pedophiles and stuff like that, and like kind of like guys that kidnap girls and stuff. And I just thought that was ironic because he is then stalking this girl that he's like obsessed with. Anyways, he's seen a photo of Adeline, like a poster I think it was, because she is an author and she had like a book signing, and he's seen her and he was like, damn, she's like beautiful. So he goes in, looks at her, and it was like all over from there. He's like, yes, I have to have her. She is like it for me. So he starts stalking her and like breaking into her house and leaving roses around, which is like super creepy. And you know, I think that she's kind of enjoying it. Anyways, she like goes to hook up with this guy, and Zaid is like, has her number and like texts her and basically is like, if you do that, like there's gonna be consequences. And she's like, well, stuff you, I'm gonna do it anyways. And Zaid like kills the guy and then sends her his hands cut off. So, you know, it is like gory, but that is Zaid. And anyway, it's basically like them, like he keeps getting closer and closer until he's in her house, until like, and they have like some confrontation, and eventually, you know, it gets kind of like hot and spicy. Anyways, you can tell that she really likes him. So it's not like those gross books where it's really like non-consensual and the guy's just like gross. I mean, obviously it's a book. It doesn't happen in real life, so take it with a grain of salt. But anyways, there's also this murder mystery going on because great-grandmother, I think she owned the manor and she was murdered in the manor. And she starts like uncovering all of these like secrets about, you know, the murder, and she's finding out that, because I think they dubbed it as a suicide, but she's finding out that it wasn't a suicide and she was actually murdered. So she starts uncovering all of these mysteries and she ends up finding out who the murderer is. But then as the book goes on, we find out that Adeline is actually targeted by a shady business, like the shady business that Zaid works in. So there's a target on her to be trafficked. And it ends on a huge cliffhanger. And I've started the second book now. So I finished this book. I really, really, really liked it. I thought it was really well written, and just like, I also don't like books that have like no plot other than, you know, they just want to make the book like really spicy. And it's like, I like it when there's like an actual plot to the book. So the plot was so interesting, and I really wanted to find out who murdered her great grandmother, and I really want to find out like how Zaid like gets into these, like the bad guys, like secret societies and stuff like that, and he like fucks them all up. So I really like the actual storyline to the book, as well as I really like Adeline and Zaid together. I think that they're really good together. However, I started the second book and it's so much darker than this one. Like this one is already extremely dark, but the second book is like really, I found it really hard to watch in some places. So beware when you get into this. Since it ends on a cliffhanger, you are going to want to watch, you are going to want to read the next book, but the next book is like messed up, and it's not like, I don't think that it's like it's not really a romance book. It's more so like very traumatic, and it's more revenge based. So it's like a revenge book on what happens to Adeline, because you know something happens and it's really bad. But again, I don't want to say anything about the second book, but I do think this book's really good. Obviously, if you have like triggers, or just, you know, if you don't really like dark romance, I wouldn't even consider this book, because again, it's pretty dark. But I really like it. Anna also likes dark romance books, so I'm going to give this to her today to read. So I thought that I would quickly do a review on it, because I'm giving it to her today. So then we'll see what she thinks. But I think that she'll like it. I think the only thing that she might not like too much is like the gothic haunted house kind of plot, because I don't know if she's really into that stuff. But anyways, I really liked that book. And I haven't finished Hunting Adeline, the second book, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, with today, it's saying that it's 13 degrees outside at the moment, so that I know it's kind of cold, but I don't know how cold it is. Like, I don't know, like this is a one piece, I'll show you, one piece like jumpsuit thing. So I don't really know if I want to wear this or if I want to wear leggings, because the sun is out. But Sydney's just cold at the moment. I'm so sick of it being cold. I hate the cold weather. I want summer back. I love summer. I also am trying to get my hair back kind of healthy, because I mean, it looks really nice right now, but like it looks super long right now. And kind of healthy. But I feel like over the last year, my hair has kind of changed. Like the texture of it, I swear it used to be healthier. I did get it bleached once, because my hair was like black, and I had like black hair for years, and I kind of wanted to go back to my natural color, which is this color here. It's like a mousy brown, and I just wanted to go back to my natural hair color. I didn't want to dye my hair anymore, so I got it bleached to go back to that color. But since I've had it bleached, it's just changed the texture of my hair. So we'll see. So yeah, I actually did buy some hair products to test out, like some hair oils. I think I got rosemary oil. Yeah, I got rosemary oil. I got some jojoba oil, and then I bought some new shampoo and conditioners, because I also have such a dry scalp. And I've had a dry scalp for like, yeah, probably 6 months now, and I don't know what's going on. I can't get rid of, like, I've got dandruff all the time. It's so annoying. So yeah, I bought that. So yeah, that should come on Monday, which is tomorrow, and then we'll get to test those out, which I'm very excited about. We'll do a little unboxing when it arrives. But right now, I need to finish getting ready so that I can go to meet up with the gals. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wear this little jumpsuit thing and my little puffer vest. It's reversible. You get 2 different colors with it. How nice. And as for my bag, I'm gonna bring my little vintage Dior. It's like a brown bag. So I just finished meeting the girls for brunch and it was really, really nice. My car is like almost out of fuel, so I'm gonna have to go and fuel it up, and then I'm gonna go back home. And then I think we're meeting up with some of Basti's German friends that have come to Australia just to visit for work. So we might be going to the beach with them. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I will check in later. So I just got back home now. I will show you what the weather is gonna be looking like this next coming week. Oh my God, look at this. Can you see the degrees here? So this is the next coming week. So next Friday, apparently it's getting to 30 degrees. I'm so excited for summer, honestly. I just want summer vibes. So other than that, I don't really have a whole lot else to talk about, I don't think. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. Hi, it's the following day and my packages have arrived. So I thought we could do a little unboxing. If that both of these are my new makeup that I ordered. So we'll see. I did also order a bunch of stuff from Amazon. I just ordered some like hair oils and stuff on Amazon because that's where I found the hair oils that I wanted. Because I'm testing out some stuff with my hair. Ugh, it's wet. How did it get wet? Something must be leaking. Yeah, this. And this is expensive too. Wow, these are so tiny. Yes, so anyways, I bought the brand, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this completely. Sasha Juan? I think it's Sasha Juan. Now these are like special hair shampoo and conditioner for like really dry scalp because I have been suffering with a dry scalp for a really long time. Then I got this little individual blue eyeshadow because my next makeup video, I think it's going to be my next makeup video, is like a recreating a certain look that I seen that's like blue eyeshadow that I really, really like. So I needed some blue eyeshadow for that. And then I also got some liquid blue eyeshadow to combine it with. And then I looked up some hyperallergenic lash like mascara, or like what is the best mascara for sensitive eyes, and this brand came up like multiple times. And this is the Limitless Lash Mascara with organic shea butter and argan. Anyways, I just got a really tiny one because I want to test it out before I commit to like a full tube. And then I did get a foundation. I got the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. You know, it's quite popular. I'm sure a lot of people have used this before, but I have not. So I'm excited for that one. Got the shade 5 Neutral. So let's hope that it suits me. Right now, I am super pale, so I have to have a little bit of color for it, I think. Moving on to Sephora. Bunch of Rare Beauty stuff because I really wanted to try out some of their products. So I got a setting mist, the 4-in-1 Optimist Broom, a miniature one, just because I don't use setting spray a whole lot, but I kind of needed one. I got the Rare Beauty liquid blush, and I got it in the shade Happy. I kind of wanted more of like a, all of my blushes are more deep tones, and I kind of wanted one that was like a light pink to give like a very rosy effect. So I'm very excited to try this. Apparently you only need like the tiniest bit. So I'm excited to try that. Then I got the, a bronzer stick? Yeah. Warm Wishes stick, bronzant ultra simple. This is all Rare Beauty, by the way. We'll rave about her brand. So, Selena Gomez, I think it's her brand. Ah, nice. This doesn't look too bronzy as well, which is, I mean, it might be a bit orange. That was the swatch. Positive liquid illuminizer. So like a liquid highlight. Ooh, nice. Super glowy. Nice. I'm excited to try all of these out, to be honest. Very excited. And then I got a new concealer because I've been using the same concealer for so long. The Milk Makeup. All of these are cruelty free, by the way. So if you like any of these, just know you have the conscience that they aren't testing on poor little animals. I recently did some research. All of the majority of the designer brands like YSL makeup, they're not cruelty free. Chanel makeup's not cruelty free, and Giorgio Armani isn't cruelty free as well. So just, if it's important to you, just to be aware. Yeah, some sample products. But that is everything that I got from Mecca and Sephora. The funniest thing is, like, it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but just guess how much you think that it was, because I can't believe how expensive makeup is. Let me just quickly confirm like the actual price. This is in Australian dollars, by the way, and the Australian dollar is not worth as much as the US dollar. I'm sure everyone's aware of that though. Yeah, it would be in my emails. Let me just quickly find. So just this is $375. I think it was $375. Let me just confirm. Yes, $375. So, you know, makeup is very expensive these days, but I needed it because I've been using the same makeup for years, and you know, I need to be a little bit more exciting. So that was my unboxing, and thank you if you watched it.
So I'm just at the beach. We came to Parsley Bay, and it is actually quite a nice day. However, I'm so pale, like, so I'm just trying to get some colour without getting sunburnt. But yeah, I'm just lying at the beach, and my friends Andrea and Anna have gone for a little swim. So they'll be back in a second. But yeah, just gonna chill at the beach for a while.